Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start slowly. Okay, so this is research method class is the second week. So yeah, last week I discussed something about the quality research, but are not yet finished. But I hope that in this week I will finish the quality and quantitative research. So I will give you just overview the quality research approach or then next time I talk about the quantitative research because research method, if you are if you interest some research, you can do quality, you can do quantity. It depend on is depend on the research. So last week, okay, let's see. Last week maybe last week I just finished this. The last week I finished, not yet finished. So I hope that in this week I will finish the quality approach and quantity approach. So I hope that you understand. The last week I discussed about the something the quality research. So in quality research, if you are interested in quality research in your masters or your project, so it's okay, no problem. The quality research has some advantage, also has some disadvantage. Same thing, the quantity research, some have the advantage and disadvantage. But it's depend on you. So you can choose either quality or quantity. So in this week, I am going to this qualitative and quantitative. And then after that, you can choose your interest to qualitative research or quantitative research. So you see, this is the overall picture in the qualitative research because the qualitative research is, the uh, social developing exploration of social phenomena or social ideas, social something. So from the participant perspective, that's that's uh, 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 the purpose of quality understanding the world which you are living is okay or not. This is the quality research. So uh, when um, when you want to do a quality research, when actually I if explore something in the interview, real cases, understand, explain meaning, participation, how individual makes sense, and generating theory. There's mainly, if you like that, you can see the human side of an issue. When that often in contradictory behavior, cultural value, beliefs, opinion, emotion, and relationship individual, then you can do the quality research. So the quality research, let's say in COVID-19, some patient already died. So you can do the case study about the COVID-19 patient. So I will show you. This is main overall thing. Quality research have some benefit, have some advantage and disadvantage. Also, quantitative research has some advantage and disadvantage. So this I show. Yeah, this is the method. I saw this overall picture. This is the method of quality research. The main method. So, so our people, our students, maximum they follow the grounded theory, case study, or phenomenological study. You can follow also ethnography, narrative. This narrative or biography, this is like a political or like some famous people in your society or outside society. You can do this one by qualitative research. Explore the life and experience of individual. This is narrative. And ethnography describes the interpretation of culture and social groups of individual within the group. And the ethnography means, if you go in Indian society or Indian culture, sometimes the woman is neglected. Some people, the woman is neglected, behave, and many things, woman empowerment is neglected. So you can do also this type of research, what is the cultural thinking about that and what is social behavior. This is ethnography. And pharma and neurological study that essence, the clinical, sometimes the clinical something you want to do the case report, prenatal death, the clinical, then you can understand essence and meaning or experience of neurology. And case study also you can do by case study. Let's say you want to do the HIV patient, HIV/AIDS patient. Then you can find out one, you have to find out one HIV patient. Then you have to go patient and then you have to discuss. So we have to discuss with the patient. Then this is the case study and grounded theory. That means generated theory by grounded from the data uh, in the field. Grounded theory, you have to bring data, then you have to put some some software, then you can generate one theory. This is so. Let's example uh, in let's say I see one. I show you one. Okay, you can see this is the one article about the quality research. This is the clinical, and in the you can see this is the immunological approach. So you can use this is the clinical practice. If you prenatal there, you can do this type of research in your society or Malaysia if you are interested. You can do no problem. Another research also I have. Yeah, yeah, this one also you can do. This one a qualitative study of behavioral employment experience by people living with HIV/AIDS. You can do this type of research also in your society, no problem. So this is qualitative research. So let's I'd like to share you if you are interested to qualitative research. So if you are interested to qualitative research, so when let's say if I see your writing title, then I can easily understand this title. If I see your title writing, then I easily understand this is qualitative research and quantitative research. Same thing if you're writing your objective, then I can easily understand this is the qualitative research and quantitative research because qualitative research have difference from the quantitative research writing title and objective. So please be careful. That's why I already share some title. You can see this one. This is look like a qualitative research. Same thing you can see this one. Let's say if I am interested this one, the reproductive healthcare experience women with physical disability. If I am interested in colonials, how can I write this one? Let's say if I am interested, then I can start the qualitative qualitative study. A qualitative study on on reproductive health care experience of women in physical disability in, as for example, in I am interested in, let's say, in colonial. You can write like that. You can do your research like that. So when you writing your title, please write like that, because this is a good writing title, the good style to writing any quality or quantity. You have to follow when you write your title. You have to follow your study design. Should be focused in your title. Pico. And what is your respondent? Who is a disease? And who is your respondent and area? Should be focused. A good title should be focused like that. Same thing, you can do the understand how women group improve maternal and new health, new healthcare, new healthcare. Then you can write in, let's say, new healthcare in fairness. Then you can write a quality study, a quality study. This is like that. So when you are interested in any topics, you can interest the role of spiritual in practice of adult education leader. So you have to write like that. I suggest you when you write either quality or quantity, uh, your title should be focused, or when I read your title, I can easily understand your title import the research designing, input your disease, input your respondent, input your area, then I can easily understand. This is the good title writing. You can see this article, they're writing the good way. A qualitative study. So you can see a qualitative study of area. That means this is the qualitative study. I can see, I can understand this is the qualitative study. That's when they focus research design. You can write in different way. First time you can put the research, second time, the last time. It's depend on you, but it's depend on researcher. No problem. But when you write your title, should be in your title include your research designing, your disease or your people. You see, this is the people living with HIV. This is one kind of disease. So who employment experience. So employment person. This is this quality employment person, the respondent and people living with this is disease and area Toronto or Canada. So this is very important thing. So when I read your topics, then I can easily understand this research. This topic is very good. The research quality or quantity, who is a participant, or what is the disease and area. This is good writing titles. So I suggest you when you writing either qualitative and quantitative, please write good way. First, good way you can start is depend on you how you start your writing your title. But in the title should be research designing, your respondent, your disease, your area. So I put already, you can see this is the topics. So this is very important, one more thing in quality research. So in the quality research, when you writing your, when you start your writing your objective, so please very carefully to select your word, because you can see this slide. You can see I start to understand, to describe, to develop, to discover, to examine. When I see start your objective this word, that means this study is the qualitative research. But if you are interested in quantitative research, a quantitative research writing objective is different. I show you different way. So you can see this one, this article. You can see this article. This line. We you can see this is we examine the barrier to gaining employment. When like that's what examining. That means then a anybody or any other reviewer that easily understand this research is the quality. If you are quantity, we cannot put the examine this type of word. So we examine the barrier. Same thing you can see another article. This one you can see the objective. They put objective to explore the experience. So when I see to explore to explore the experience of undergrad midwifery student facing prenatal death during their internship. So you can do this research also if you're interested in Malaysia perspectives, no problem. So please, when you are going to write a qualitative research objective, please use this type of word, because last time I saw some student they mixing. They told qualitative research by writing objective is look like quantitative. Also title look like a quantitative. So uh, if you are interested in qualitative research, please writing your objective and writing your title is like a qualitative research, not quantitative. Like you can see this one. The difference between the qualitative and quantitative research. So you can see the analytical objective. You can see how they write it. You can see the analytical objective. If you are qualitative research to describe the variation, to describe and explain the relationship, to describe individual experience, to describe the group's norms, this is the qualitative research. And quantitative research, if you are interested quantitative, you can see this one. To predict, to determine, to identify, like this word. So please make sure when you are interested in quality research, your research topics, your writing objective must be different from the quantity. And quality is one important thing. Another very important difference from qualitative and quantitative, the confirmed hypothesis. So if you are quantitative research, you must have a hypothesis. Testing. This hypothesis, you have to bring data, then put SPSS, then this hypothesis is true and false. You have to find it. But if you are a qualitative research, no need to test hypothesis, no need to questionnaire. Just you need to research objective and what is your problem. So you have to go to respondent and collecting data. I will show you how collected data in qualitative research. Then next time I will show you the quantitative research. So qualitative research is the semi-structured method, in-depth interview and focus group discussion. So this is the two-way maximum they are follow the qualitative research data collection, either in-depth interview or focus group discussion. So let's say if I give you one question like that, yeah, as for example, I am the qualitative researcher. So I am trying or I am to test the hypothesis. So this statement is true or false, like that. Or let's say if I give you, I am the quantitative researcher, or I am interested in quantitative research. So my I I am not interested to do or not interested to drive a research hypothesis. So this is the true or false. Or I am a quantitative researcher. So I am not make a questionnaire because a quantitative researcher is the key instrument is the questionnaire. Or if a qualitative researcher, his key instrument is the researcher. Instrument researcher. Researcher is the key instrument. But if you are quantitative, the hypothesis, the questionnaire is the key instrument. Same thing, let's say if I give you a question like that I am the quality researcher, so I'm going to do SPSS or test by statistical tools. It is true or false? Because the quality research, no need to put data in SPSS, Excel, no need. Just you have to bring data, then you have to explain. You have to explain how to write. I will show you next class day by day how the analysis, how report writing. Okay. So this is basic difference. So how you can see this is the researcher is the key instrument. This is main important thing in the quality research. Others is the partial mini or different thing, but researcher is the key instrument. So how you, if you are interested in quality research, how can you data collection? Now the question, how data collection? These two methods is very important to data collection in quality research. But if you are interested quantity is different. I will show you the other slide. The quality, if you are interested in quality research, the data collection method is maximum they follow these two ways, either in-depth interview or focus group discussion. Let's, as for example, people living with HIV/AIDS. I am interested to do in Colarenos. I am interested to do this type of research. Then I have to find out. I have to go to maybe in hospital, Palatrangana hospital. Then I have to collect some information. Who is the respondent? People living with HIV/AIDS. Or I have to go some NGO or Malaysian AIDS. Then I have to collect some data. Who is the living people living with HIV nearby my area? Then the sampling. The sampling the subject. Then uh, you have to make an interview protocol and schedule a guideline. If you found one HIV people, then you go and discuss. This is not good. Or if now COVID-19, you can do by online, you can do by mobile, no problem. This is now COVID-19. You no need to go to face. If you collect data information from COVID-19 HIV patient from hospital, hospital, then you can select. Then you cannot, let's say you found one living HIV patient mobile number, then you direct call and tell like that. No, you have to make some friend. This is the quality of research. You have to make friend, you have to describe the ethical issue, and you need to take time. First time you go and collecting data, then these people not give you proper data because sometimes he feel some shy, he feel some worried. So these people living with HIV, they not give you data. So better way you have to make friend first. You have to make friendly, then go to, then you have to take time. Tomorrow I'll go to with you. Then today you also go. Then if you face to face, you can go face to face. Then talk. Then after that you have to describe. I am researcher like that. So I would like to take your interview. This is the ethical issue. I am this data only research purpose I use. I not open publicly. Then you have to do some ethical issue, and you have to do some protocol guide, follow protocol guide, and this means you need some time. Then you need to describe ethical, you need to bring some form and need to signature also because in the interview you need to record it and transcribe. So record before recording you have to take consent from the patient and type of interview question. So you have to make some question. What type of question you want to ask? Because if you need to content because you need to content because if you have not content you go and ask you cannot follow the schedule. Schedule means sequence. So you have to make content before to go to data collection. Then you need to record. You need to transcribe. Transcribe means that they may be talk the Bhasama language. So you have to write in English. So that's why you need to transcribe. So same thing you need to focus group discussion. As for example, I am interested in reproductive health care, equality research, reproductive health care on women physically disability. So in women group, I make a group, the focus group discussion. If you interest the FGD, you need to make a one group. This group can be 5 to 6 or 5, 6. One group you can make, but not more than 12. Not more than 12. You can make one group 10. Hmm. But homogeneous and heterogeneous, you can follow. This is many things. Then you have to make one group, 10, 10 physically disability women. Then you can now COVID-19, you can do by a Zoom meeting, you can WebEx, or online you can do by online, no problem. But if it's not online, then you have to bring one place. Then you have to discuss your your uh, your objective, the protocol schedule, your research. Then need to ethical issue. Then after that you have to discuss. You have to ask your, let's say people living with HIV. Then you have to ask about what is the opinion on HIV. Oh, sorry. What is people, women with physical disability? So what is the opinion of physical disability? And then the question. Then this one also you need to record it. And then this in deep and focus group discussion, either in deep and I would like to suggest you maximum 45 minutes or 16 minutes because uh, respondent, if you take long time, the respondent may be worried and then not feel happy. So it's you can 30 minutes, you can 45 minutes, you can 60 minutes. This is the maximum time. You can read a Crasswell book. Then the Crasswell books have a everything is very properly. So this is the two method, either in the interview or focus group discussion. You have to follow by if you are interested to quality research, you can follow this one. Others methods also have the observation, documentary. You can follow the others methods. This is I give you the photo types. Photo types. So a photo voice documentation role of neighborhood, physical and social environment in order adult, physically inactive, physically activity in metropolitan area. So you can do also this one research. This is you can do like that this type of research. So when you have data in qualitative research, so how you analyze it? Narrative story. That's why I told you narrative like that the story. What is the story? Like Nelson Mandela. Hmm. There's famous people. Then you can write a story. So this is story type. This type, this narrative, this type of research maximum that do the language department. So our student maximum time they do the grounded theory description, then you go to data and collection, then coding, and then many things you have to do. Then you have to explain, analytic explain, content analysis. You have to do this one. And phenological, I already show you the preclinical grade, some clinically report you can do. Case study, same thing you can also do. No problem, the case study. Let's say if you are interested in case study in COVID-19 patient who already died. So a case study, your respondent maybe the COVID-19 died, dead people, family member, anyone, you can do a case study. And ethnography, the cultural and theoretical and describe this is the cultural something the culture. Let's say your Malaysian culture is different from Indian culture, is different from Thailand culture, Indonesian culture. So what is this culture? What is this thinking about this perception? What is the perception about these and there's this type of thing? So there are various methods have various types of that you can put NOVA, Atlas. These two type maximum they use this is the qualitative research. This is the NOVA. If you, this is NOVA software. You can use this one. So okay. So when you are data collection everything, how you writing your quality report? Uh, the writing quality research is report writing, like a report writing. Report. Report writing means what let's say I'm interested in case study. So people living with HIV, I found only one, I go. Then I discuss. Then I bring this data. Or I found 5 HIV patients. So I bring 5, I indeed interview 5 HIV patients. Then I bring my data. Then I have to write in report. Report this means the patient number. You cannot mention the name because when you write in you cannot mention the name. This is unethical. So you have to write in the code. Let's say A1. A1 patient is gender and income. This for male and female. So then you have to write slowly. So then you have to write slowly. So this is report writing and autoethnography. I next slide also autobiography. The storytelling and poet. And so sometimes you have to write in like the poet style. Sometimes story. Sometimes autobiography. Sometimes autoethnography style. This is like an autobiography. My grandmother was a woman and singing this, that's and this one. Like you have to write. Same thing. This is the autoethnography. Women perception something. What is the gender role explanation? This and that one. Like he can write this one. His story. Austrian classroom environment. You have to write like a story. He can write this. And poet writing. You have to writing this one. Uh, I I will show you how they writing. You can see. Okay. Let's go to uh, let's go to the result. You can see the result. Okay. Result. This is the result part. The participant characteristic. You have to mention every research. They mention the participant characteristic, male or female, how many. You can see this one. You can see the how. Then this is the poet writing, like a poet writing. This is the poet writing. This is the poet writing. They also mention and 3 to 1 section. Then this is avoidable. anxiety and avoidable this response. This middleware for student have like that this one. And here you can see also another article. Let's go and see another one. Also, you can see this one. This is the basic information. Yeah, this is the basic information and demographic. When you write a quality write, you are interested in quality writing, so you have to put also the some demographic characteristics of this person, demographic, because how many male, female, and gender. This is good. Education. This is basic. You have to need. So no, this one no need to put in data statistical because your quality visa is very important. This one may be 45 or 35. 35. You can choose 10, you can choose 5, 10, or something. It's depend on you. You can choose 5 people living with HIV/AIDS. You can choose the 10. You can choose 12, 15, you can 20. It depends on researcher. This is important because you quality research, you no need to more respondent. This is 35. You can see this is the 35. So you can see this is the point writing like that. This is the point writing. They follow the point writing. You can see this one, they follow the point like writing. So you have to collecting data from participant, then you have to mention like that the participant are also careful about the experience, discrimination, stigma from the co-workers are undergoing, and then like that, hate camps and this HIV people. This research is employment experience in living with HIV people. So co-worker, the colleague, they hate the stigma. This is the neglected. They mention they mention this one. So you have to follow like that. Yeah, when you when you writing your result, so you have to write some poet writing. Poet writing means I already show you like that. The poet, when you writing poet, you have to write like you have to write like that. You see, this is poet writing. Same thing. You can see the poet writing and transcript. How did you experience today the technology lesson? So when you write, I learned something. I learned something. It was adventure, discovery, a gun, walking this year. You have to write like that, the point writing. But when you writing, it was very nice, was very enjoyable. Then, blah, blah, many things. They mentioned this. Then when you writing poet, you have to write your style. You like that this part they write in poetry style. So this is the quality research is very important thing. This one, the poet writing. Poet writing is very important and mixed mood research. So when your research mix, what is the mixed mode? When your research, if you are interested to do the quality and quantity, then this is the mixed mode research. This type of research is called mixed mode. You can do in masters, you can do in PhD level mixed mode, no problem. Or you can do the single study or multiple study, no problem. So mixed mode method, the type of design, triangulation, often the different but complementary data on the same topic. Need both approach to provide more complete picture. So human data. So one data set provide a supportive secondary role in a study based primary on the other type to enhance the study of secondary source of data. So this is very important, this two. if you are interested to mix mode, these two is very important. Hmm. Explanatory and exploratory. So because this is two phase. So qualitative data. So when your research qualitative data help to plan and build upon the initially quantitative result. We explain the qualitative result. This type of when your qualitative research to help to quantitative research, then you can do the quality quantity mix mode. Or let's say some intervention study. You are interested in intervention study. So when you intervention study, first time you can do the quality research. You can do the quality because on the quality base you can make intervention. Then you can do the quantitative research. So this is the mixed mode type of research. They call this type of research is the mixed mode type of research. So it depends on the researcher. So the choose of research design depends on the aims of the study. So this is the main thing. Choose of research design depends on the aim or purpose of this study. There is no best method. Uh, the weakness, exists weakness, and advantage and disadvantage. Every method they have admit limitation and bias. Provide evidence, clarity. Human experience is moderate by interpretation, objective people, situation. Even do not possess their own meaning rather than meaning confused. So it's no problem. So I hope that the next class I will show you the quantitative research. So this is today is the qualitative research. So qualitative research is very important thing. You're writing objective and you're writing title. Please write when if you are interested to qualitative research. Please write your research in the quality way. No problem. If you are interested to marketing, if you are interested to economics, if you are interested to if you are interested to counseling, or if you are interested to something panic buying, anything. If you are, can do the qualitative and quantitative, but please write your objective. Please write your title on the qualitative way and proper way. Then let's say you are authors. You write one article, a qualitative research, reparative healthcare experience of women with physical disability in Colorado. If I see this title, I can easily understand this is the good title. This is a good title. So when you are writing your titles, please follow the proper way. Please write the proper way. And understand how women group improve the maternal and newborn health care in Colaneros or Colaneros district, a qualitative study. Or you can do many way, many things. Let's say what is the experience, uh, EMT, counseling undergraduate student and mobile gaming. So some students they mobile game and could not sleep in night. Then some problem in psychological problem in many academy. So this mainly problem. You can do also this type of research. So mobile game. Some people is smoking. So our society, I saw some people is smoking. Smoking is very harmful. Make cancer. So you can do also the smoking people. Why some people smoke? He can do smoking people. What is his perception about the smoke? What is the feeling about the smoke? He can do. So no problem. He can do smoking. He can do uh, many things. Some road injury, the driving. Some many diseases depend on your research. He can do, but you have to write in your. You have to write. Please write your title on the quality way. So I hope that you understand. So if you have until okay. So until today, I am going to finish. Tomorrow, inshallah, I will show you the quantitative research. I will show you the different have some quantitative. Then you can understand what is the different, how to write also quantitative research title, and what is designing. So until now, today, if you have any question, you can ask me now, or if you have any question, you can WhatsApp me. And you can see this article. If you are interested to quality research, you can see this article, then you can easily understand two articles. So okay, thank you for joining today. If you have no questions, so thank you. So if you have any question after that, you can ask me by WhatsApp me. If you choose one title, you can WhatsApp me. The doctor, this title I would like to choose. This title I can qualitative or quantitative. I will suggest it, inshallah. Okay, thank you. Or anything you can WhatsApp me.
You're there.
Thank you. Anything you can WhatsApp me if you interest any research topics, so you can WhatsApp me. Then I will inshallah show you this is your quality or quantity, your title.
Okay.